You're getting better. At least you're getting better.
We're back!
We're back.
Jay got a key.
I got a key.
Or he goes away from the key for raisins.
I want to see what's up the staircase first.
I think you need the hammer to investigate the shit up here.
Yeah, I do.
Or at least to have depth perception. Either one, really.
Hammer's behind this door. I can feel it. I can feel the burning in my loins. The burning for hammers.
But yeah, if you went to Anime North as Ric Flair, that would be fucking amazing.
If I went to anything as Ric Flair, it would be amazing.
I wonder if there's a chest here.
He's just like, come on, man, get it, stop it.
Just give me the fucking hammer.
Oh, I see how this works.
So do I.
What color is that one? Blue? Okay. Do. Man, if I was a villain, I would put the MacGuffin in a completely different building.
That would actually be interesting.
Just think about it, because your hero sense tells you it's gotta be in this room because of course it is. But then you're like, but where is it though? You'll be like, but it's supposed to be here. It's always in this.
Or make a complex puzzle that leads to an unescapable cell.
Because there will.
Because they'll inevitably try and solve it.
Yeah, but you gotta dangle a like a sparkly bauble.
Like a really good hammer.
Yeah. Except the hammer is actually just like one of those squeaky mallets. You think a stone hammer would not actually be all that good.
I love how it creates lag.
Oh god, you're right.
Also, it's better than your wooden hammer.
Well, yeah, I guess you have a point there.
Use Bombat.
One thing at a time, Cameron. Oh! Fuck.
Ah ha ha.
Do you
Use
restore
the
it?
star power.
Oh, yeah.
It replenishes on its own. It's a renewable resource.
Yeah.
Solar or wind.
That's not true, man. Did you know that there's only a finite amount of wind if you try harvesting it?
All the temperature goes up.
I can't even finish that sentence.
Oh my fucking god. I forget what government official it was, but there was
Governor of somewhere in America.
who thought there was only a finite amount of wind, and if you harvest it, all the temperature gets really hot.
Fuck.
Wind doesn't even change the fucking temperature, it just makes it feel colder.
You don't have to yell at me, man. I fucking know how wind works.
And even if it did change the temperature, the lack of wind would create a temperature differential, which would create more wind.
You know, you're trying to argue logic with a U.S. senator.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, you're wrong. Second, if it was the way you said it would be, you'd still be wrong.
You'd be more wrong. You'd exist in a weird parallel dimension where you, even when you're wrong, you're super wrong.
Or even if it existed the way you thought it does, it would just it's like, you've seen the homeless spikes they use, right?
Yeah.
Like where they put spikes like on flat pieces of land to stop homeless people from like sleeping
Actually,
there.
wait a minute. The one to upgrade here, I should upgrade, as I realize now. Him. Because we use him a lot as a sweeper.
Yeah. But what they don't realize is that it's self-defeating to put homeless spikes down. Because people get super offended about the homeless spikes, and then they start putting mattresses there out of spite.
So that's when you load the mattresses with lice. What are they gonna do? Clean a homeless's mattress?
Oh, isn't that like a super upgrade?
No. Those are like the things you need to collect to solve the puzzle here.
Oh. Are you going to analyze them with Goombario?
Yeah, but I'm also gonna do damage.
Power bomb! Oh.
Don't have enough. Alright, let's learn about this. Oh god. That dog.
Rare endangered species of
Heal.
rock dog. Apparently they have 5 health. Well, 5 or 4.
4 health. Attack power 3, 1. Alright.
His jaws are strong enough to crack a coconut?
Crush a coconut. That's actually kind of impressive when you analyze that from a perspective of,
Physics.
yeah. Man, have you ever actually seen how much force is required to crush a coconut?
A lot. Well, anything egg-shaped
Yeah.
takes a shitload of force. Like, if it's circular, because it's really good at deflecting force. That's
Unless it's, like,
Or
specifically
crushing
applying, like, force designed to crush an egg, yeah.
unless it's pinpoint force. That it's like how arches are used in architecture because it becomes like impossible to just.
Triangles are also super good for that.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
because it means you can put a shitload of weight on things.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that thing in class where they ask you to put like 5 eggs down and then use it to support like 30 books?
No. I do remember doing another one where you had to make a bridge that could support the weight of an egg rolling across it.
Oh yeah, out of popsicle sticks?
Macaroni was our thing. Well, not macaroni, spaghetti.
That's interesting.
Because, like, they put the egg in a cart, and the entire idea was you had to be able to get it across.
Just
And-
jump on him.
Yeah, that's the idea. You had to be able to get it across the bridge, and you had to build the bridge in such a way that after you push it, it'll, like, just move across.
Okay.
So it was a bit of a physics problem. Like, how are you going to get it to move across the bridge without, like, falling down or, you know, cracking or whatever?
Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that, in middle school we were given these,
I wonder what it'll do to the bat.
we were given Robo Legos and told to build a machine that can scale the highest possible height.
Yeah, and you used the cable. Yeah, you talked about
And
this
I
in the
used it as a
Katamari,
fucking
yeah.
grappling hook.
I remember that.
Oh, probably the best thing though was in like 4th
Oops.
grade.
Oh.
My best friend's older brother was participating in one of those egg drops,
Yeah?
and his solution was just to hard boil the egg. You just drop it.
I'll give him points for creativity. That's fucking cheat. So,
Because the idea was to make it as light as possible, and you weren't allowed to use helium or hydrogen.
that was all they said?
Yeah,
I suppose they added the cravat you can't tamper with the egg next year, didn't they?
probably. No, my school shut down the year after. So I guess he got the last laugh on that one.
I want to believe that that guy's the reason he got shut down. It's just like the fucking principal of the school is just like, that's it, the kids have won.
No, the school got shut down because part of the roof caved in.
Oh, that'll do it.
Luckily, it was during March break, so no one was hurt.
Yeah, I guess of all the times for it to do that, that was probably the best. Oops, fuck, I am dropping the ball on these action commands. Ah, well, fuck it.
Jay the ball dropper.
That's what they called me. That's why I was bad at the basketball.
I was bad at it because I was short up until grade 11.
Thought you were gonna say because you were short and skinny.
That too.
Yeah, I don't imagine you were good at the whole, you know, checking thing or defense thing or genuinely sports.
I was actually really good at ultimate frisbee and orienteering.
Bless your heart.
What?
That's like your go-to sports are like the college ones you do when you're high.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you don't even touch the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to you, Cameron, but your choice of sports leaves a little bit to be that's neat.
But yeah, it was me and
Okay.
this one other kid in the gifted program, Sam Elliott. And for some reason, we took like gym class all the way through 12th grade.
Which is an easy grade.
Yeah. Just because I think we both liked it too.
Yeah, well, it's kind of fun. Like, I understand the fun of it, where you're just like sitting all day and you kind of want to just run around.
Yeah.
Especially at that age. Especially when we had that convenience store right fucking next to,
Next to a pizza place,
yeah.
right by the school.
Yep. I remember when they stopped selling candy and like foods in the school, and then people just were like, "Well, let's just go up the hill then." No, wait, there was a pattern.
Yeah, it was like green, red, green, red, green.
Yeah, but there's like the different shapes. I gotta figure out the... I wonder if this is the way I'm supposed to go. Ah, well, we'll find out.
Fuck it. But yeah, I remember in Ultimate Frisbee, it got to the point where it was just me and him versus 5 dudes, and we'd win just because like the two of us, upon seeing a frisbee thrown,
Could calculate some shit.
yeah, we just like knew where it would end up. So just like I would go to the opposite side of the field of where everyone else was, and the frisbee would just eventually make its way to me.
Can't argue with results.
And he was like the greatest frisbee thrower I have ever known. At one point,
Despite being easy, yeah, frisbee. Certain people are just good at frisbee.
yeah, there was this challenge afterwards when we were doing.
Oh jeez, oh god, he snuck up on me.
There was a challenge afterwards when we were doing Ultimate Frisbee, where you had to like put it through one of those holes in a soccer post.
Yeah.
Like you know that like that spot where it's like between the two posts, but like elevated. He did it by throwing it over and having it swing back through the hole, just to show how big his dick was. Because why the hell not, right?
Yeah, man, if you're gonna show off with gusto.
And I remember we were on the same team for orienteering, and we're both skinny nerds.
Yep. Which makes you excellent at orienteering.
Like, we can't really run fast.
But you can read a map.
Yeah, I have this thing where I always know which way is north. So that's, like,
I'm just
useful.
able to... I played RPGs from a remarkably young age, and I just kind of understood how maps worked.
Yeah, this is graph paper. Just imagine it's graph paper.
For me, it was just a little kid. I just looked at it and I'm like, what does this mean? Oh, so N means north. And little baby J, who didn't know the alphabet, was just like, that weird squiggle thing that looks like a mountain always means up. Then when I got older, I'm like, it doesn't always mean up. It means a specific direction in relativity to the sun. And I was like, how did I figure that out, young me? Why was I smart? Where did I go wrong? Now I sit in my basement yelling at a television. And a microphone to which no one listens me.
Hey, we have like 4 people watching this Let's Play.
Slightly more. We're doing alright. We've got enough people watching this Let's Play that it's not as humiliating.
Hey, you know what? I like sitting in a basement playing these games with you. Even if no one was watching, I'd still be in a basement playing these games with you.
This is true. Who is this? You got the artifact.
I think you have to give that to... Like...
Yeah, you give it to Cornholio or whatever his name was.
Cornholio? Colorado.
I was close.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, you were.
It was a reference. And a reference you clearly didn't get, but whatever.
I got it. It was to frickin' Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, well. Why did I imagine you not being the type to watch that show?
I didn't. I watched King of the Hill, though.
Well, fair enough.
And King of the Hill was an excellent show.
It was. Up until the point when Cotton Hill died, that was the most tragic
of
episodes.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you ever see that episode where they played paintball against those teenagers?
Oh yeah, and then Cotton Hill and like gets his old war buddies.
No, he didn't, and I was disappointed that he didn't.
I thought he did. Oh right, no, that was just you and me retconning that episode in our heads and saying he should have.
Yeah, instead of using like tactics, they should have just gotten Cotton Hill and his war buddies.
I was gonna say, instead of using tactics, they should have just gotten Topsy. Inflates his cheeks and the teenagers are just like, ah!
Man, that would have been the best. It's just like... I killed Fitty Man!
I killed Fitty Man! Some boy with a rat's tail growing out of the back of his head should be no problem! Even for a pump jockey like you, boy! Dad, I work with propane and propane accessories. Pump jockey!
Nice work, Jay. You remembered a pattern.
Yeah. If you can remember a phone number, you can remember simple shapes.
Yeah, fair enough. And on that note, we will see you next time, folks.
Object permanence! Bye, folks.